If you guys like this awesome late season June content of shooting longbeards right up in your face out of a rock wall, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Cartel Custom Calls. And if you'd like to check out our products or possibly purchase something, check us out on our online store or our Facebook shop today. Yes, please.
Okay.
And that'll do?
46.46.
How the hell do we come to DQ and spend $47 on food and it's only for us?
Oh, I forgot I had cheese curds. Look at that.
It smells like ass, but it's probably good.
I have one.
A cheese curd?
It's like being in Wisconsin.
That is pretty good. Next best thing would be a fried mushroom from Pudgy's Pizza.
I can't believe you eat mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
All the things you won't eat.
I love them, but I just don't love them on pizza. It ruins the damn taste.
So why do you get them from Pudgy's Pizza?
Because you get them separate, just like those cheese curds.
So they gotta be separate, they can't just be on the pizza?
Yep, that ruins the taste of my cheese pizza.
Marinara?
Marinara is a good one.
Walk down the middle of this field all the way back to the back edge of the woods.
You're a dirtbag.
Oh.
Watch. Slow motion.
Brush all around, so there's just one little lane that she can just shoot out through. I was like, can you sit against that tree? She's like, no, it's too low. Like, she's like, and they're like, like doing that panting breathing. And I was like,
There's a lot of Y's. A lot of them.
We're the only two that stuck around.
Yeah.
Water.
Back to the AC.
Can't even imagine drinking coffee on a day like today.
Hot, yeah.
Well, the turkeys gobbled and then ran while gobbling more than a mile. It was fun and awesome, and hopefully we never have to chase gobbling turkeys again. Chasing turkeys is cameraman's least favorite hobby. Why couldn't you just walk in and stick out a decoy and have 5 come to you instead of you trying to go to 2 that don't want to even be in this county anymore? Maine
Opportunities don't come along enough like that.
2,000-acre blueberry fields down and back later. It's like spring training. Today's nap's gonna be sponsored by Banana Boat Sunscreen.
Deep Woods Bug Spray.
Everybody was on a gobbling turkey, basically besides us, and nobody killed, including us. But we didn't have gobble to hunt hardly. We had gobble to run after, but we wore boots, not Nikes. Now we're gonna drive around and see hens dusting in freshly tilled fields, and probably have to wait until rain tomorrow. They're not charged.
I don't think it's very charged.
Push the fan. They'll tell you. No, that. Full.
Full.
15 at width.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
It's the exhaust. The exhaust got bumped really bad.
A porcupado?
No, by a couple rocks and a fogging road.
Done by you?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you could always rip it to find turkeys and I could drive it in the demo derby. GoPro character. Look at the pull off for us. Convenient. Wow.
Yeah, I've played this game on this road before. This is a good road to get hit on for sure.
What does it look like? A bunch of hens?
2 hens so far.
There's a bunch like back by the wall. On the wall. That's a rope, Stub. Why?
Oh, 2 jakes. Never gobbled straight at the call though. There's always in between. I think that it's over there, but I'm not sure. He's never directly answered it both times. Yay. To the left of those 2 pines. shot.
There's one gobbling behind him. Yeah, here, there's one behind him. What do you want to do?
Gobbling good now.
Go down here, go in woods. Sounds like there's one in this backfield and he's in this front field. Get in Peninsula and do textbook. You know.
In between two.
Spelled T-O or T-W-O or T-O-O. Why?
I don't know.
Call 10.
Yeah.
Needs magnet. Needs magnet so you can just leave them up there. Why? Are we gonna walk in, run in, dump in, crawl in, slide in?
We're gonna run in and then we're gonna switch to slide in. I was hoping there was a nice little driveway for us, but there's not. I guess this will have to do.
Park rig.
Park rig, walk up old road by rock. Hopefully they're not 7 miles away by the time we get there. They sound like they're pretty content right there.
Falling acorns in June, denting roof of car.
Well, finally got a couple birds going from the road. It's about 8 o'clock. It's supposed to be 90 today. They started gobbling pretty good after I mouth called to them with a red devil. Right at the tail end of the season, first day of June. Let's go up in there and try them. I'll try to get in their travel route and stick this Jake decoy out, hopefully on the edge of that blueberry patch or on a logging road or something. Hopefully we can yelp them up and I can fill my last tag. Wonderful. I'm out of butane. What a wonderful hunt it will be. The crows are cawing right there around where he's gobbling too. We'll just go down here a little bit and then if this logging road doesn't cut to the left, we'll cut left. I'd like to hear that bird that's farther in gobble, but I haven't yet. Into the center of that peninsula in between the two blueberry beds. I don't think that road right there would be a bad place to try them. There's a really nice road that goes right through the center of that peninsula from one to the other. It's gonna be in the shade too.
We made a big C hook, or like a sideways V. Trying to get in between the two birds that were gobbling. The mosquito situation is
that right there's the corner of the first blueberry patch. The other one's that way. We have to go to the right and in if we're gonna do that. Yeah. Is that gob? I don't know. I can't hear straight with all these scared.
mosquito situation is bad.
The crows are telling us to go that way. I don't see anything along the edge right there. If we can just make it out there to the edge without spooking or seeing anything, stick a decoy in the ground and sit against the edge right there. If they're ready to go, they're ready to go. If they're not, they're not. Just wish we'd have it for sure on them before I went up there. Pretty backward, huh? That crow ain't moving, that's for sure. What do you think? You want to go right over here somewhere and just face that way by that rock wall? I don't want to go no further. If they're ready to go, they're gonna come in anywhere. If they're not, they're not. Did we get him, boy? Did we get him, boy? Did we get him, boy? Did we smash him?
Yeah, boy.
Did we fold him?
Oh, yeah, boy.
Dude, what'd you think about the old Snyder slip and slide for the Avian XJ?
Dude.
Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. I'm shaking so bad, dude. Did you hear my gun like moving around the rock? I was like, I gotta go around the GoPro. I was like, I'm going around the GoPro, I'm doing it. And you're like, wait. And I was like, all right, bang.
Well, I'm like goal posted between these two trees right here.
I was not shooting until you told me to shoot because the thing had no clue that we were 8 yards from it. And you know what Snyder got on GoPro again?
What? There you have it, folks. The way life's supposed to be out here today in Maine.
Yeah, dude, 8:51. I got to say that it was a great season. That was one hell of a hunt to end it on. And that thing melted my brain when it walked by at 8 steps, spitting and drumming. June 1st, gobbling, strutting, spitting and drumming, hens coming into 5 yards, coming in, strutting around the decoy. Did you hear the other birds gobble? They gobbled once and there was 2 of them to the left in that woods. Ooh, that's pretty wild, boy. I mean, that's pretty wild. After a chasing longbeard hunt, after chasing longbeards this morning and not being able to catch up to them humanly possible, mid-morning hunt, June 1st. Heard these birds gobble from the road, ran over to the farm down the road, talked to the guy, got permission. They only deer hunt. They said, go ahead. And here we are. It was timed just right. That's just when the stars align. For whatever reason, I was like, let's sit here. Breen's like, I want to sit against that stump. I says, all right, looks good to me. I want to sit by the rock wall. As soon as Breen said, look to the right, there's a hen. I look to the right, there's a hen. Crouched right down. Hens come into sight. They come right up over here about 40 yards from us. He gobbled to the right over the lip of the hill. The hens turned and went to the right. As soon as they got over the hill, I already had that Jake decoy ready with the stake in one hand and the decoy in the other, and I belly slipped right over this rock wall. I slid out there maybe 9-10 yards, stuck it in the ground, and I slid right back to my spot, and it was just timed perfect. At about 3 minutes after that happened, boom, here comes the hens back out. They looked right at the decoy. I gave them some crockpot crystal limited edition, and they answered right back, cutting and yelping a little bit. He gobbled. I could hear he was right on the edge in the shadows right here, and the hens veered right over here. And they fought around over there a little bit, and every time they jumped up in the air and they fought, they were clucking and purring, and there was a big dust cloud coming off of them like they had just been dusting out there. And no sooner than that, he gobbled right there, and it sounded like he was inside 50 yards. And he seen that Jake decoy and them hens down here, and he turned and come right down here, and it was perfect. I was hidden behind the rock wall right there in my little nest. I had to move my gun once, which wasn't a difficult thing to do behind them rocks, and bang, there he is. Felt good to put that bead right on them old wattles and let it rip. That was a lot more than nada, wasn't it? Yeah, he ain't a light one. He's a fat Maine 2-year-old, right, about 9.5-inch beard and 3/4 nub, even if that, maybe 1/2-inch nub. Look at that, Noble. That's just from talking to you on the phone. Get with the program.
Get what you get, Noble.
I'm at 6%, so that was perfect. Coming.
Are they?
Yep. Right towards the corner right there.
Oh, I see him. He's full strut. Coming. Coming across the field, dude, full strut.
Oh yeah, yeah. Change my mind.
Oh, look to the left. Look to the left, Snyder. Comes 4 longbeards to the left, where he showed up at. See him?
Wow.
more turkeys to the left of them.
No! No!
You got another shell? Not in your vest?
Wow.
Oh, I'm good with it. That was a really cool show. Now I get to go shoot band. Hey! Why'd you have to do that? Didn't even put the gun on my shoulder.
You sent wiffle ball by 4 longbeards?
Yeah, I don't care. None of them were banded.
No, they weren't.
I don't have to film cutaways or anything, and we got a sweet show. I love it. Yeah, I'm just really not used to shooting this gun. It's so short. I mean, they're right there at 10 yards, man. All 4 came in, and I'm trying to shoot like this. And I think I probably shot over them or something. I don't know. Oops, called them in. That was shot watching those things walk down that this fence line.
Longbeard first, then hen.
One longbeard, then 2 hens. All walked by at 10 yards, and I'm just sitting in the most awkward shot position. Do it long enough and it'll happen to you too, folks.
Sit on it.
I'm good with it. No band, don't care. Gives me a reason to hunt until the 3rd.
Spoon.
Silver spoon. The best part is I don't have to carry one out of this mosquito infested hellhole.
Yeah, it is a mosquito infested hellhole for sure.
That was sweet though. Like they all had like under an inch spur and shot ropes, and I was just like, I'm gonna shoot this thing right here strutting. By the time I even realized what was going on, I'm like, oh, there's a turkey standing there. That's cool. He's in full strut. And I'm like looking around. And I'm like, I could have sworn it sounded like one gobbled right here, like right here. And it's like the way that the sun and the shadow is and everything. I look back and I'm like, oh no. There's 4 more strutting right on the wood edge. I'm like, ooh.
Well, you got your 5 longbeard show. You just took the shot. I didn't.
Yeah. 4 hens and 6 ropes. It's what dreams are made of, folks. Maine, the way life's supposed to be. Right here in vacation land, calling them up and missing them. Because why? Because why not? Who cares?
If you guys like this awesome late season June content of shooting longbeards right up in your face out of a rock wall, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Cartel Custom Calls. And if you'd like to check out our